Can you give us some sense of false flag operations? There's generally a sense, especially in the liberal enclave, that all of this is Hollywood stuff and it doesn't really happen. Does it really happen?
Well, yes, false flags really happen. I ran a false flag for the Central Intelligence Agency. A false flag is essentially not what it appears. Israel is a master of false flag operations, from the USS Liberty to 9/11. And Israel is very closely embedded in the India government. So if India does a false flag, which is an attack that it blames on Pakistan but is actually done by India or Israel or others, paid others, then I believe that India will have been advised by Israel in doing this false flag event. Very real, and people do die.
Okay. You talked about USS Liberty. Back in 2001, and I think I probably got hold of that book in 2002 by James Bamford called Body of Secrets, and one of the cases that he discusses is the USS Liberty. Can you just walk us through, jog our memory about what happened there?
Israel attacked a U.S. naval vessel that was listening to the atrocities that it was committing in the camps against the Palestinians and others. And it decided to sink the ship. It may have actually decided to sink the ship with the approval of President Lyndon Baines Johnson, who was a participant in the assassination of John F. Kennedy. The USS Liberty was attacked by Israel. It was attacked by Israeli jets. NSA, my friend Bill Binney from NSA and I have discussed this many times. We have the Israelis on the air saying they see the American flag, let's kill her, and then they use filthy language. One Israeli officer refused to attack when he saw the American flag, and he was subsequently put in prison. Israel invented modern terrorism, both to destroy and genocide the Palestinians and then to get its own way in the United States and France and elsewhere. Israel is the absolute heart of false flag terrorism around the world.